Entering main menu screen. Road to Glory is selected. Road to Glory. Road to Glory is selected. Entering Ultimate Team screen. Practice. Entering. Yes. Entering home screen. Friends met. RNRODG. Wavenity. QU32. Offline. Road to the sea. Play now is selected. Selected. Nebraska Cornhusker selected. NC State. Navy Midge. Missouri Tigers select. Mississippi State. Minnesota. Middle Tennis. Michigan. Miami. Michigan. Miami Hurricane. Memphis Tiger. Maryland. Marshall Thunder. LSU Tigers. Marshall Thundering Herd selected. LSU. Louisville Car. Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Ragin. Liberty Flames select. Kentucky Wildcats selected. Kent State Golden Flash select. Kennesaw State. Kansas State. Kansas James Mad. Jacksonville State. Iowa State. Iowa Hawk. Indiana. Illinois Fighting. Houston Cougars select. Hawaii Rainbow Warrior. Georgia Tech Yellow. Georgia State Panthers selected. Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket. Georgia State Panthers selected. Georgia Tech. Georgia Sub. Georgia Bulldog. Fresno. Georgia. Fresno. Florida State Seminoles selected. Florida International Panther. Florida Atlantic Owls select. Florida Gators selected. East Carolina Pirates. Duke Blue Devils selected. Colorado State Ram. Colorado Buff. Coastal Carolina Clemson Tide. Cincinnati Bear. Charlotte 49ers. Central Michigan. California Golden Bears. Cougar selected. Buffalo Bills. Bowling Green. Boston College. Boise State Broncos selected. Baylor Bears selected. Ball State Card. Auburn Tiger. Army Black. Arkansas State Red Wolves selected. Arkansas Razorbacks. Arizona State Sun Devils. Arizona Wildcats selected. Arizona State Sun Devils. Arizona Wildcats selected. Appalachian State. Alabama Crimson Tide. Akron Zips selected. Air Force Falcons selected. Wyoming Cowboys select. Wisconsin Badgers selected. Western Michigan Broncos selected. Western Kentucky Hilltoppers selected. West Virginia Mountaineers. Washington State Cougars. Washington Huskies selected. Wake Forest Demon Deacon. Virginia Tech Hokies selected. Virginia Cavaliers select. Vanderbilt Commodores selected. UTS Roadrunners selected. UTEP Miners selected. Utah State Aggies selected. Utah Utes selected. USF Wolves selected. Husk Trojans select. UNLV Red Wolves selected. UMass Minutemen select. Elman War. Ucan Husky. UCLA Bruins selected. UCF Knights select. Ahab Blazers select. Tulsa Golden Herd. Tulane Green Wave. Troy Trojans. Toledo Rockets. Texas Tech Red Raiders. Texas State Bobcats. Texas A&M. Texas Longhorns. Tennessee Volunteers. Temple Owls. TCU Horned Frogs. Syracuse Orange select. Stanford Cardinals. Southern Mississippi Golden. South Carolina. South Alabama Jaguars selected. SMU Mustang. South Alabama Jaguars selected. SMU Mustangs select. San Jose State Spartans. San Diego State Aztec. Sam Houston Bearcats. Rutgers Scarlet Knight. Rice Owls selected. Purdue Boilermaker. Pittsburgh Panthers. Penn State Nittany Lion. Oregon State. Oregon Ducks select. Ole Miss Red Wolves. Old Dominion Monarchs. Oklahoma State Cowboy. Oklahoma Sooner. Ohio State Buckeyes. Ohio Bobcats selected. Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Northwestern Wildcat. Northern Illinois Huskies. North Texas Mean Green. North Carolina Tar Heels. New Mexico State Aggie. New Mexico Lobos. Nevada Wolfpack selected. Nebraska Cornhuskers select. Await. Buffalo. Cougar. Buffalo Bills selected. Houston. Iowa. Kansas State Wild. Marshall. Nevada home team selection. Northwestern Oregon Bucks selected. South Texas Georgia, Hawaii, in Kansas, Kentucky Wildcats selected. Louisiana, Middleton, North, Ohio, Oklahoma, Golden, Oregon, Pence, Purdue, Southern, Texas, Utah, Buffalo, Central, Colorado State, Duke, Arizona Wildcats selected. Appalachia, Arizona Wildcats selected. Boise State Broncos selected. Nebraska, Nevada, Army Ball State Cardinals selected. Boston College, Boise State Broncos selected. Buffalo Bills selected. Charlotte 40, Cincinnati Bears, Colorado, Coastal Carolina, Duke, Eastern Michigan, Florida, Georgia Bull, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa Hawkeyes selected. Kansas, Kennesaw, Michigan, Rudder, Sand, Smooth Mustangs, South Stan, TC, Texas, Troy, Upper Bruins selected. U.S. Trojan, Utah State, Roadrunner selected. Virginia, Washington State Cougars selected. Arizona, Boston, Army, Arkansas, Arizona State Sun Devils selected. Cal, Coastal, Duke, Florida, Fresno, Georgia State, Hawaii Rainbow Warriors selected. Houston Cougar, India, Kansas, Liberty, North, Oklahoma, Upper Bruin, Monroe War, Husk, UCF Knights selected. Alabama, Apple, Arizona, Army, Auburn, Bowling Green Falcons select. Charlotte, Duke Blue Devil, Georgia, Air, Utah, US, UN. Miami Hurricanes selected. Marshall, Louisville, Kennesaw State Owls, Jackson, Indiana, Florida, East Duke, Colorado State Rams selected. Duke Blue Devils selected. Colorado, Cincinnati, Buffalo Bills, Arkansas State Red Wolves selected. Wisconsin Badgers selected. Virginia Cavaliers select Vanderbilt. Washington Huskies selected. UTEP. UMass Pullman Road. Tulsa Gold. UCF Knight. San Diego. NC. Northern. Washington. Away team selection. Ready. Skill level option is set to freshman. Ready. Entering game settings screen, you have 9 options. Event type option is set to exhibition is selected.
It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain that will be unleashed by the homestanding Washington Huskies. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Washington's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running, DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown scoring. Woo! Son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you, catching the deep ball. You play zone and give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson.
And
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Entering Reggie Scissor, inside zone.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wideout. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Back open in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get Lewis and pick up that 1st down.
You have 15
this crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Nevada! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence.
Entering play call, special teams.
Nice
You
start
have
for this
5
offense.
options. Kickoff
Lining up
left
to
is
cover the
selected.
kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 and kick off safe for the back of the end zone. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick. The ball pops out. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do it.
Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
I love those smashes where you can hear
Entering
it up
play
here.
call,
Goodness gracious,
coach
you can hear the
suggestions.
contact.
There are 8
Such a big
categories.
lift.
You have
The
13
offensive guy
options.
doesn't hold on to the
Inside
football.
zone is selected.
Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Wolfpack now operating in the red zone.
I tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy
Entering
completion.
play, shock
And
H
they wrap
option.
him up, but not before he
The jet
gets
pass
enough on the
power.
catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He makes the connection. That throw and catch gets them
Entering
down
play
to the
call,
6,
coach
and the defense
suggestions.
is
There
running
are
out of
8
answers.
categories. You have
Operating in
15
the red zone
options.
here on
Inside
second
zone is
down.
selected.
Lewis wants to pass. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Entering play call, coach
Offense did
suggestions.
exactly
There are
what
8
it's supposed to do
categories.
with
You
a
have
start like
15
that one.
options.
When you're set up
Advantage
with that
selected.
field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field
Entering
goals.
play
It's
call,
exactly what the
special
offense does. It
teams.
takes
You have
advantage of
5
great field
options.
position.
Kickoff left
About
is
to kick
selected.
it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he
Entering play
booted it out of the
call,
back of
coach
the end zone.
suggestions. There are
Huskies
6
had it back trying to
categories.
make this defense bow down to Washington. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all
Entering
cylinders right out of the gate.
overload, free
Offensively,
team.
for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Entering play
And the
call, coach
quarterback just ran
suggestions.
out of
There are 8
time there, and they were
categories.
able to
You have
knock it
15
free.
options.
Quarterbacks
Inside
have got
zone
to
is
do a great
selected.
job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Nevada.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My
Entering play
defense
call,
creates a
coach
turnover. I'm being
suggestions. There
aggressive.
are 8
I'm going for the big
categories.
score,
You have
the big
15
play down the
options.
field.
That
They get
event is
rewarded.
selected.
They get the big passing touchdown.
Entering play
And the
call,
extra point is
special
through,
teams.
and
You
the
have
lead
5
balloons
options.
to
Kickoff
21.
left is selected.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No chance for a return as
Entering
that ball
play call,
flies out
coach
of the back of the end
suggestions.
zone.
There are 6
And Washington is ready
categories.
to go back on the attack. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football
Entering
over,
play
they turn it
call,
into points.
coach
Jesse, that is
suggestions.
not a
There are
recipe for
6
success.
Good news,
categories.
though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock.
Gets a hand on the pass, and it's intercepted. Touchdown, Wolfpack. How about that D coming up with
Entering
a
play
play
call,
like that?
coach suggestions. There are 8
And what a job
categories.
in
You have
coverage by the
15
defense.
options.
First, the
That
defender
event
able
is
to
selected.
get his